This steel cage match is indeed for the West Coast title. It features All-American Skull, Pyscho, Phoenix, and
Weed.
Weed.
Weed indeed. And it looks like, oh, Phoenix was trying to get the early advantage, trying to end this match with a submission.
But to no avail. Right now, no one's in the lead. And, oh, I spoke too soon. Pyscho working on All-American Skull. All-American Skull has, well, not had the best of times here in CAW.
No, he doesn't. In 2007, he was shot in the knee by OJ.
And ever since, All-American Skull has been trying to get back at OJ, but to no success, because OJ is always evading him.
He got such a bad PTSD that his hair will not grow. He actually is bald now.
He is actually bald underneath that mask. But that does not mean he does not have integrity, and he cannot win a match.
He cannot win a match indeed. I mean, yes.
It took him 4 years to get over that injury. And as we can see,
Hip toss powerbomb.
As we can see, he is, well, maybe not now, but he was indeed pulling out some interesting moves, and he was indeed showing that he is quite capable of holding his own.
Yes, indeed. It was a suplex on on Phoenix by Weed.
And Pyscho still working on All-American Skull. He has not changed opponents.
Ooh, bulldog by Pyscho.
Phoenix working on Weed right now, doing an elbow and kicking his leg.
You see, this is the kind of match that the hundreds and hundreds of NGWF fans come to see every night.
Of course.
Well, All-American Skull's got a little bit of an advantage.
Well, he did, but Pyscho kicked out of it. All-American Skull told me today that he really wanted to make an impression here at the NGWF.
That was an outrageous slam by Weed, if I may say so.
Yes, and oh my God!
Powerbomb by Pyscho.
Sit down powerbomb by Pyscho, and All-American Skull looks like he is dead. No, wait, he's getting back up, but he is badly injured, holding his neck.
It looks like Weed knows who the big dog is in this match, and is trying to take him down. As now he is focusing on Pyscho. Ooh, Pyscho slams him back.
And All-American Skull with a hip toss. Like I was saying earlier, All-American Skull told me that he wants to make an impact in the NGWF. He wants to make a name for himself. And he wants to do it by winning the West Coast Championship right here and now. He feels that this is the best time to make a name for himself.
Swinging neckbreaker. Yeah, he is remembered for only really 2 things in the NGWF. One was getting shot in the knee, and the other one was trying to jump into the ring and getting hit and getting his legs caught in the ring ropes a few years ago.
That's right. He was part of the Rage Battle Royal back in the days of backyard wrestling, and came to the Battle Royal and got caught up in the ropes by K9. K9, ever since, has not shown any mercy towards All-American Skull, viewing him as a weakling.
You know, Weed's actually looking pretty good in this match.
He is, and what is All-American Skull doing? Oh, and a huge drop kick to the head
Face of Phoenix.
Pyscho, being extremely impressive in this matchup, was at the mercy of Weed. Now he's picking up Weed and
Slams him down to the mat, picks him back up.
All-American Skull. Oh, what a tremendous reverse DDT! And what is he gonna do here? Looks like another drop kick to the face. That has got to hurt.
This is definitely the epitome of the NGWF.
You really want to work in that catchphrase, don't you?
I get paid $10 every time I say it.
Well, I guess that just makes sense. And another slam to the mat by Pyscho.
And Pyscho just won the West Coast title.
Pyscho, making his return to NGWF, has now officially become the West Coast champion, I believe for the first time ever.
Ever is right indeed, Nathan.
Pyscho now celebrating after a grueling cell match. This is what the West Coast division is all about. High risk, high reward, and absolutely devastating matches. No one walks away the same from a West Coast title match, or any West Coast division match.